Local coverage you can count on continues with Glenn Marini's Sports Report. Sports coverage you can count on.
Here on Christmas Day, you could call these guys the players who lit up the competition this fall. From out under your Christmas tree, we bring you the 7th annual WANE-TV Fab 15. What we do couldn't really be any simpler. We send out ballots to the area's high school football coaches, asking them to vote on the best players they face this season. Grab some eggnog as we go in alphabetical order to meet the first half of your Fab 15.
I'm Jake Archbold. I'm a free safety and slot receiver at Homestead High School. I just want to start off by thanking all of my teammates, all my coaches for a great season. I'd also like to thank my parents, Amy and Darren, for just having my back and trusting in me and believing in me. I'd also like to thank my trainer, Lawrence Barnett, of Traction AP, for helping me transition back to the defensive side of the ball. And happy holidays.
Archbold was bold during his senior season with the Spartans, leading them to their first ever SAC championship.
Just hearing them ringing the bell, just thank you for ringing that because it motivated us even more.
Defensively, he tallied 9 interceptions, third most in the state, and had 46 total tackles. After previously playing QB, he moved to a jack-of-all-trades role on offense. He tallied 40 catches for 665 yards and 13 TDs and added just over 200 yards rushing with 3 more scores. His best game came in the sectional championship, where he scored 4 touchdowns 4 different ways and had 4 interceptions, a performance USA Today called the craziest stat line of the season.
Hi, I'm James Arnold. I'm the quarterback at South Adams High School. I'd like to thank my coaches and teammates for helping me through everything this season. I'd like to give a special shout out to my parents for helping me in everything in my life, and especially football. And I'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
This Starfire turned in a Gold Star performance this past fall. He's South Adams' all-time leader in career passing yards, and oh yeah, he's only a junior. This past season, James 158 for 273 for 3,170 yards, third most in the state of Indiana. That with 43 touchdown passes to just 6 picks.
Coach preached all week that it's just another game. We can't get caught up in the emotions.
A 1A All-State Junior Team selection, Arnold helping the Starfires to the ACAC title and a 12-1 record.
Janine Belizaire, Snyder High School, defensive tackle. Thank you to my family and everybody who supported me. Thank you to Snyder Football. Merry Christmas.
He moved to the United States from Haiti at 11 years old, but Giannini Belizaire is a quick learner when it comes to the game of football. The defensive tackle, one of 3 finalists for the Ewell A. Wilson Award as the best player in the SAC.
So they always come out and play hard, but we should be able to, match them.
A 6A All-State selection and 2-time All-SAC first-teamer, Giannini racking up 51 total tackles this fall, including 16 tackles for loss and 6 sacks. He heads to Southern Illinois University with 32 career TFLs and 14 sacks.
Hey guys, it's Brandt from Angola High School. I play strong safety and linebacker. I want to give a special shout out to my family, friends, and the coaches who have helped me for the past 4 years. And I also want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Boiler up.
The future Purdue player packs a punch when it comes to pummeling a playmaker. A top 50 selection by the IFCA as one of the top players in the state, Brandt is one of the best players in Angola history.
That's something that we can't focus on as the guys we're losing. We have to focus on the guys that are stepping up.
As a senior, he had 47 solo tackles, 54 total stops, and a pick return for a score. He also got a chance to shine on offense this year, leading Angola with 586 yards rushing with 8 TDs, and he even threw a touchdown pass. Ryan finishes with 7 blocked kicks in his career on special teams.
What's up, guys? Luke Goody here, Homestead quarterback. I'd like to thank God, my parents, and the coaching staff at Homestead this year, Coach Skelton and Coach Zolman, for a great year. I'd also like to thank my offensive linemen for keeping me safe, the Parker brothers, Rob McCory, Sean Rice, and Owen Heyer. And it was a great year for Homestead. Go Spartans.
When you break the Homestead single-season passing record as a junior, you belong on the Fab 15, especially when football isn't even your best sport. Goody throwing for 2,778 yards with 28 touchdowns and just 2 interceptions.
Oh, it's huge. I mean, we're obviously on top of the conference. We made history.
Goody now has 4,079 passing yards in his career and 38 passing TDs with one full season left to go. Goody guiding his guys to an 11-1 record and an SAC title and a sectional championship. But he'll play basketball in college, where he's got scholarship offers from Maryland, Stanford, and many others.
Hi, my name is Randy Holtz. I'm offensive tackle for the Snyder Panthers, future offensive guard or tackle for the Indiana Hoosiers. I just want to say thank you to all my coaches for the past 4 years for helping me develop into the man I am today. I am forever thankful for you guys. I want to be where I am now without you guys. Also thankful for my parents and everybody else, the Snyder community, for coming out watching us play for the past 4 years. It means a lot, and I'm forever thankful for you guys. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and have a Happy New Year.
At 6'7", 350 pounds, Randy is the biggest player ever named to the Fab 15. But this big guy has big-time talent and is heading to the Big Ten. The future IU Hoosier, named one of 6 finalists for Indiana's Mr. Football Award. Pretty rare air for an offensive lineman.
Just staying close to home, so it'd make it easier for my family to come and watch and everything.
A top 50 selection by the IFCA, he was the positional Mr. Football Award winner as the best O-lineman in the state. The future Hoosier helped pave the way for a Snyder offense that averaged 35.5 points a game.
What's going on, guys? Griffin Little, Homestead High School. I play tight end. And first off, I would like to say thank you to my parents for always being there for me and helping me on and off the field. And second, to my coaches for making me a great man and great leader. And third, I would like to thank my teammates for being great friends outside of football, and also some of my brothers on the field. And lastly, I'd like to say go Spartans and happy holidays.
His last name may be Little, but this 6'3" athlete has huge potential as he heads off to play at Bowling Green. An IFCA top 50 selection, Little battling back from a torn ACL in the offseason to tally 37 grabs for 520 yards and 6 touchdowns as a senior.
I mean, we just believe in everything, and at the end of the day, like we came out and won, and that's what we had to do.
For his career, he put up 92 catches for 1,492 yards and 16 TDs. A first-team All-SAC selection, Little will graduate early and enroll at Bowling Green in the spring semester.
Harrison Mevis, kicker punter, Warsaw Community High School. I'd like to thank my coaches, Coach Curtis and Coach Richards. I'd also like to thank my teammates and my family for being there and pushing me through high school. Catch me January 2nd on ESPN at the Under Armour All-American Game. Have a Happy New Year and go Tigers.
Northeast Indiana's first family of field goals has its second ever Fab 15er, as Harrison's brother Andrew made the squad back in 2016, and just like Andrew, Harrison is an All-American.
It's a big honor, but the work is just starting.
Ranked as the #2 kicker in America, he was perfect, 54 of 54 on extra points as a senior. 55 of his 67 kickoffs went for touchbacks, and he drilled 16 field goals in his high school career. Mevis is signed to play in the SEC for the Missouri Tigers, but not before he helped Warsaw win its first ever sectional championship.
Your Christmas is only half complete. After the break, we'll introduce you to 7 more of the area's top players. Stay tuned. You're watching the WANE-TV Fab 15.